When was the last time you felt like you've gotten your mental right, like a mental reboot? Because I believe that mental resetting is also important as well. So, mentally, when was the last time you guys got rid of your mental fat?
Oh my God, I gotta do it like every morning. My walks are like my mental bring me back down to like start my day because I have so much going, so much moving with like work, with my son. Told you guys that I've recently moved. I'll be going to Mexico in a week. So many moving parts that like mentally, like it's draining. It can be so draining. So in the mornings, I do my walks to just keep me sane, keep me present. So that's what I do.
I have a daily mental reset. My time is when I'm in the car by myself. I turn off the radio, I turn everything off. It's a time to decompress. Like people really hate being stuck in traffic, but I kind of look forward to it because that's time that nobody's expecting anything of me. I don't have to be a mom at that time. I don't have to be a wife. If I'm just in the car, I can literally just let it all go. I start my morning. I make a to-do list every day. Just everything that I've been thinking about, I can let it out my brain and put it somewhere that I can store and come back to later. It's a mental dump for me of everything I need to do, need to accomplish. And then like after a hard day of work or somewhere running errands or something, when I'm in a car and I'm by myself, I find it's time to just like let it all out, decompress, like sensory deprivations as much as it can be while I'm driving. But that's what I need on the daily because it's a lot of things that we're juggling and you gotta find some time to like trim that fat, dump it all out, let it go.
I think every day is the thing. Like you got to every day. Because we hit with different stuff every day. Every day is something different. So I think that is good. Like with me, I meditate in the morning. Then I instantly go to my phone to turn on my meditation music. And I instantly go into a meditative state. I probably meditate for like an hour. And then I get up. I do some stretching. Sometimes I go for a walk or I go exercise. Like I go to class, you know? Like you gotta start your day off like doing something for you. You gotta choose yourself every day. It's not I can do it tomorrow. No, you gotta do it every day. Like you gotta put aside some type of time for yourself every day.
I want to add on to that because all you guys brought great points that I totally agree with. For me, I'm like my worst critic, right? I have so much expectations for myself that when things are not the way it should be, I'm constantly like, what are you doing? You gotta get this right. You gotta do this. Come on. So I'm like one of those people that never settled for his circumstances or never said, hey, well, I'm going through this, so it is what it is. No, I've always tried to find a better way, even if I wasn't successful at it in my past attempts. Shedding that mental fat is important because that negative talk, waking up, giving yourself that motivation by saying, look, you can do this. This is a good day. Speaking things to existence. It's very important, man, because everything starts in the mind. And if your mind is not where it needs to be at, and I've been there before, where everything else is kind of like it's in shambles. So shedding the mental fat is important.
Absolutely. When it comes to like the mental fat, one of the things that I would say is, set a 15-minute window every day. No phone. For a lot of us that have iPhones, we can see what type of hours we spend on our iPhones because you can actually see the activity between what apps that we use. I've seen myself on certain apps I know I'm not supposed to be on for 3 hours, 4 hours, throughout the day. And sometimes that also can mess and rob you of your mental because it's so much stimulation. Being on side, scrolling and on there, it can be very exhausting. We think that it's good and it's like temporarily released. We just want to sit down and kind of just brain dump, but it's good. One of the things that Whitney does really good is she listens to a lot of books. That's her thing, you know what I mean? And I used to do the same thing. Yeah, setting boundaries, no phone, no music, and no multitasking.
Coach Todd, you multitask because if we're in a car and Mark is trying to have a conversation with me, he will literally drop to 20 miles per hour. I'm like, keep driving. I gotta keep moving. I'm like, I still hear you. I can hold this conversation while I'm walking lunch and everything. He's like, you're not paying me attention. I am. I'm just keep moving. I got things to do.
I think it just comes second nature to women. Women is able
I was about to say that.
Able to multitask.
Your mothers, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're all over the place. So yeah, y'all good at that.